Hello everyone and welcome to the recap of DevStream 87. Today's stream was a simple Q&A session with the developers, so I will keep it short for you all. No real new information was released. Most of the questions were the frequently asked ones, such as crossplay, weapon balance, bulk crafting, and as always, all of it will be coming in the future or is a goal that the developers would like to reach one day. Weapon balance is probably a lot closer than the other two. Crossplay with PlayStation is probably the furthest away at this moment, and bulk crafting is probably something that they will want to add next year by the sound of their answers. But these are asked at every stream and the answer is always the same. No new shelter facilities are coming next season, so legacy seasons will be staying throughout season 16. The developers will not be adding new legacy seasons however. Random duos is not coming back, no wildlife or bots will be coming to encounters. Lobby sizes will not be increased. Like I said, most of the usual questions. Also a lot of questions about the onboarding experience for new players. So I think there were a lot of new players that are joining the streams now. Hopefully that's a good sign. I don't think they will tweak it anymore, although some feedback was given about certain parts of it. Plenty of bugs were also talked about. Disappearing ammo bug, weapons menu bug, loadout preset. All of the bugs are being worked on and hopefully will be fixed in the next patch. The next patch should be coming soon. They said in a few weeks, not next week. And I think it will drop in 2 weeks from today, right before their next dev stream. Another issue that was frequently asked about was the lack of plans in crates, especially for new players who have nothing to start with. The main answer here is that this will be addressed when they add the new shelter facilities and remove the legacy seasons. However, that won't be until at least season 17, the last season of this year. Way too long for new players to wait on simple progression. But the chat mod did mention that they are discussing this internally right now, so hopefully a fix for that will drop with the next patch as well. Shootout rewards could also be getting a tweak soon, as was mentioned by the chat mod on YouTube. I think that would be a good thing, as too many players miss out on a reward in shootout versus the situation in elimination. Even the losing team gets a crate in elimination, while the bottom 9 players of a shootout match get nothing at all. Well, except for some food. Booster prices are not going to be adjusted outside of the booster events, and besides this, the stream was mostly just people throwing ideas in the chat and Philip giving his perspective on it. Most of the ideas were received very positive, and I think some of them might actually make it into the game one day, but there are too many to list, so I'm not going to go over these. The last relevant topic of the stream was the situation with Jealous Fist, the #1 airdrop retriever on Xbox and everybody's favorite Vigor partner. Unfortunately, the developers changed their requirements a few months ago and Jealous is no longer an official partner. The change in the requirements and the terms caused a conflicts of interest, I'm not sure if I have the right term here in English, for Jealous between the content that he wants to create and the content that the Vigor team expects him to create. I'm not going to speak for Jealous Fist here. I'm not planning on jumping on the hype train to draw in views. Jealous is perfectly capable of voicing himself on the facts, and he already did on his own subreddit, Vigor Gameplays, where he stated that developers were censoring him and he was not allowed to express negative viewpoints about the game anymore. The community managers stated that they were expecting him to give a deadline when he would make content again and that no answer came on that specific question. And thus the result is the termination of his partnership. Jealous, if you happen to be watching this, by some small chance that my small channel is on your radar, thank you for all the magnificent content. You are still people's favorite Vigor partner, even if it's not official. I'm sure you were the guide for many new players who might not have stuck around if it wasn't for your videos. And honestly, you're also one of the reasons I decided to try and make YouTube videos myself. I'm not going to talk more about this situation as I do not have enough details to say anything. So that's going to be it for it today. Next stream should be in 2 weeks from now. Be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss the next recap. As always, thank you for watching and see you all next video. Bye.